So today I woke up a regular time at 7 o'clock and I turned on my light. I went to sit down and dream journal and I had nothing. And I was actually really annoyed at this because over like the past 3 days, I've had like one or two dreams. And for me, that's really bad, but it it made me remember why I'm trying to lucid dream and you know, it made me remember that I'm in it for the long term. It's not a short couple months and then I have all my success lucid dreaming. It's a long term, years long thing to do. Because I don't want to just get the basic results from lucid dreaming. I want to actually change my life using lucid dreaming and constructing my day in a way that, I can get as much value from it as possible. Because you know, I've seen what is possible in lucid dreaming. I know you can learn new skills. I know you can face your fears. I know you can go and learn habits and all of these life-changing things you can do all directly through your subconscious. And that's what I want to get out of lucid dreaming. I want to have a better connection to my subconscious, which can make it so that I can I can learn things better and I can have a deeper understanding at what I'm learning. But I was really annoyed today because I couldn't remember any dreams, and I don't think I remembered any yesterday. The day before, I might have had a couple. Or yesterday, I remembered one dream, but it was like a couple sentences long. And this is okay, because I was expecting it. I'm working only really on my sleep right now. I'm still dream journaling, but that's it, really. I'm not going to bed every night like I will remember my dreams. I'm not repeating that. I'm not meditating right before I go to sleep. I'm meditating in the morning just so I have some more morning focus. And, I've been at work and there's been a lot of life things lately because, life happens and we can't be perfect every day. But, I'm mastering the foundation of sleep first, because I feel that sleep is the first step into learning lucid dreaming so that you can change your life through it. And what's funny is that learning these skills such as increasing your clarity and focus and having better quality sleep, they're going to change your life even if you aren't lucid dreaming, because they're foundational skills in life. How are you supposed to go through life with bad sleep and can't focus on anything and you don't even know what's going on? Who's supposed to, achieve anything in life that way? And for years, I have had so bad of sleep. Honestly, my entire life, my sleep has been garbage. I remember so many days in high school, 5 hours of sleep, 4 hours of sleep, and sometimes I'd pass out in class, but that's because I didn't understand the actual benefit of it. I didn't realize that there was a lot of benefits other than just not feeling bad or sick or anything. Because I was trying to improve myself in high school, but I didn't take account that sleep is like a necessary requirement. I'd work out, which was great, but I didn't really recover, so I didn't make much gym progress. But it all goes back to like if you just follow the fundamentals, you will make progress. This isn't anything new. This is the same with every other skill or something you're trying to learn. Is mastering the actual fundamentals is what's going to make it so you achieve success with it. Like with lucid dreaming, what is it? It's sleep. It's remembering your dreams. It's meditation and it's reality checking. Yes, you can do your techniques at night to increase your chances. They will increase your chances immensely when you have all the other foundations in place. You can do wake back to bed. You can wake up in the middle of the night and go back to sleep. But that's not going to actually work if you don't know when your REM cycle is. All of these things, I feel like, all of these things like wake back to bed or filed or SSILD, they're all just, you need the prerequisite of those 4 foundational steps to have any success with it. Because I bet those techniques work. You know, I think I've done wild once. But that's on a day where I had really good sleep and I meditated before it. And I was in a very high conscious state, or like I had a lot of clarity in my mind. And it made it so I was able to do a technique I've never done before. That's not the technique that really got me the lucid dream. It was more the higher state of clarity, because if I'm in a dream and I have enough clarity, I'm going to understand that it is a dream and that I can control it and become lucid in it. That's exactly what a reality check is. There's no magic switch that gets you lucid. A reality check is simply, it's a thing you do that increases your clarity or your consciousness enough so they're like, hey, I'm lucid, something isn't right here. It's something that's so odd that it literally increases your clarity enough to wake up your prefrontal cortex, making it so you can think and actually control your dream world. But yeah, no, I woke up today and then I couldn't remember any dreams, but I just really need to understand to myself that it's a long journey, and I just need to keep mastering one foundation, then another, and another foundation. So I'm getting sleep right now, and I've had so much progress. I've had the best sleep I've ever had in my life because I actually researched, and I did tons of research just online about how to get good sleep, how to make it so you actually want to fall asleep. That was the first thing I tackled. How to make it so you actually don't like want to die when you wake up. And how to have more energy through the day, because they're all connected, but it's all different parts of sleep, you know. I had to first figure out my circadian rhythm. I had to track everything on my Oura ring to figure out what worked and what didn't. And like, I realized for me, now I'm not sure if this is everybody, but for me especially, the time that I go to sleep is my biggest like determiner, or it's the thing that determines if I'm going to have energy in the morning. I could wake up earlier I could wake up at 5 instead of 7, and I know I'd still have energy if I properly did the steps the night before to fall asleep. I just like more sleep, so I have more dreams that I can remember, but I still would have energy on 6 hours of sleep. That is, if I went and I meditated the night before, and one of the big things is doing a run the day before in the morning. It's so important for me. This is my number one like thing for sleep. I have red glasses. Yes, there's removing melatonin, or yes, there's removing blue light so your melatonin levels are correct. But the number one thing that I've gotten for my sleep is running in the morning because, first of all, there's the morning sunlight, which everyone knows is great for sleep. But the running, it gets your adenosine levels up, which makes it so that you just want to crash at nighttime when you actually should fall asleep. And it's so helpful in aligning my circadian rhythm. Like, I was never able to fall asleep. I remember like a month or two ago, I tried to fall asleep at 12 o'clock because my sleep was horrendous. This is why I really wanted to start getting my sleep properly, because I couldn't consistently do the routines to lucid dream if my sleep wasn't correct. But I was going to sleep at like 3 a.m., like horribly bad times. Circadian rhythm completely out of whack last month. It was bad. This was only for like a couple days, but it doesn't matter. And I tried to go to sleep at 12 to slowly move back to my 11 o'clock circadian rhythm. I stayed in bed the entire night awake. That is how bad it is when you don't follow the fundamentals of sleep. I literally stayed in bed for about 7 hours. Could not fall asleep. And I tried the thing where you get up for 30 minutes or you get up for an hour and you go back to sleep. It didn't work. It was horrible. I felt so bad the next day because I had to go to work. But it just shows that, yeah, I might want to go to sleep and I might want to fix my circadian rhythm, but I need to follow the fundamentals of sleep. But I feel like I went a little off track in this video. But I'm just, oh yeah, I haven't posted in a while because I feel like all the videos I've made have been garbage. And I want to make it so I put myself to a higher standard on these videos because I know that if you spend the time actually watching them, I want you to have as much value as possible from them. I don't want to just make a video to make a video. I want to make a video to maybe change someone's life for lucid dreaming, make it so they could have their first lucid dream or get back into it. I just want my content to actually be helpful instead of just making a video for the sake of making one. But yeah, if you're wondering why on any of your lucid dreaming foundations you feel stuck or it's not working, you just have to get the foundations one at a time. Get them really high. Get a really high standard on your foundations. Because if you have all 4 of your lucid dreaming foundations and they're all to a very high standard, you're going to destroy everyone at lucid dreaming. You're going to actually be able to have enough clarity in a lucid dream to learn new skills, to train, to ask your subconscious for questions. If you just focus on each foundation one at a time, you're going to actually be able to change things in your life using lucid dreaming. Anyways, that's it.